So the next one that I have, we have Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control. So we know that Lita and Becky are the women's tag team champions, but they are not on the line at Mania. So we've discussed this match, obviously, even just discussing it a little, at the top of the show or whatever. Depending on who you ask, I kind of am not sure how. I have two theories on how this match can go. And I think that the tag team championships are going to be involved possibly with the result of this match, regardless of what happens. But what do you think? Okay, so I think, let's say Trish, Lita, and Becky win, right? Everybody already believes that Trish is going to be turning on Becky because she's going to be jealous or mad that she took Lita, her bestie, right? Like, that's this whole thing.
Perfect.
So that can happen regardless of if they win or if they lose. So if they lose, it could be at the hands of Trish. Maybe Trish turns on Becky mid-match, which leads to Bayley or any of the other Io Sky or Dakota Kai winning, right? There you go. That sets that up. Or if they win, they're celebrating, and then Becky and Lita are like, yeah, we're tag team champs. And then Trish is like, and like bops her in the face, So
no, my light went out.
I think that it is something that could happen either way. But the thing that I find interesting about either scenario is I haven't seen any talk about Trish's schedule, like dedication, contributions, whatever, to wrestling after Mania. Like, I haven't seen anything about, is she going to be appearing on this many Raws? Is she going to be at this? Because, like, obviously, if she's just going to turn on Becky, if that's the belief and that's what ends up happening, then she has to be signing on to other Raws and even possibly Backlash. It can't just be, this happened at Mania and then we just move on. So,
yeah.
But I haven't seen anything. It doesn't mean nothing, but
no, to me, no news is good news. You don't see. It's especially now. I feel like you need a constant legend. What's the word? Like constant presence in the women's locker room for a bit, just because it's evolving. I mean, every day it is with the whatever, and because of that, you need the women who spearheaded it before, whether they are wrestling, whether they are producer role, whatever, and Trish's presence there is maybe more than just her on-screen roles. They definitely are utilizing that, and they're going to need to bring up NXT people. So it's a good little balance, get them ready, and there's a passing of the torch. It's gonna be till at least SummerSlam. Then I don't think we'll see Trish till maybe Royal Rumble. But yeah, I think till SummerSlam, it's, I would say, semi-regular appearance.
And as far as who I think is going to win, I don't know. I feel like it really just depends on what they end up deciding is post Mania. But I feel who needs to win, that's Damage Control. I think they need the win.
Needs to win.
Yeah. Becky has been getting the wins and the one-ups for the last couple months. I mean, even on Raw, that was a really, really, really great match. Which I thought was really cool to see Io get that moment, especially against someone like Becky, because I think, again, people kind of forget about the contributions that she's brought to the company and NXT. And Becky did make a point about, since the formation of Damage Control, it's kind of just been like the Bayley show, which I love Bayley, but the other two who were prominent in NXT, and it was very exciting that they returned alongside Bayley at SummerSlam. They kind of haven't been spotlighted, and they both can do really cool things. Obviously, Dakota was on the shelf for a bit because she was injured.
Dakota Kai is top 5 right now.
Yeah, but she obviously was injured, and then Io showed exactly the type of chick she is on Raw. That was phenomenal. It was amazing. I'm like, dude, I want to see this shit all the time because that is, it's like, that's the type of wrestling that we need more of in the women's division. Like, I don't know. I just really liked it. So I would really like for Damage Control to win because I feel like they need it more. Not necessarily because I'm like, I want them to win. I'm a big fan. It's like,
It's
But
Damage Control gets the win in my
yeah,
eyes,
yeah,
and Bailey needs it. Damage Control and Bailey need the win, and
yes, that's all. That's it. It was like there's no other reason. It's they need it, but and again, nothing's gonna happen to Trish, Lita, or Becky for
no,
losing, you know.
Becky could
But
lose, and she's still the man.
yeah,
She's
but
still
Damage
whatever.
Control losing does impact them because then how are you supposed to take them seriously even more as a heel faction in the women's division? It's kind of like, you know, I don't know.